Hello everyone, this is Moshe, the electric Israeli, coming from the Tesla Model Y on a driving trip. If you're new, please subscribe and help me change the world one electric car at a time. If you are in the market for buying a Tesla, please use my referral code. We can both win some miles for supercharging. And today we just saw on Twitter the pictures of the interior of the Cybertruck. Just so you know, full disclosure, I ordered the Cybertruck at the night of when it was revealed way back in 2019, and I'm very excited to do that. Now, obviously, there were a lot of videos over the past 2 years of prototypes, drone pictures and all that. I think that's good. Now, this was from the inside, and we know that the Cybertrucks are coming this year. So obviously, whatever we see is close to what will be the final version of the Cybertruck. Like, this is the prototype. The prototypes are like getting finalized. So the interior, first of all, whoever took that photo, I assume it's a Tesla. Employee. Maybe he lost his job already. But be that as it may, let's talk about the center console. Everybody got focused on the steering wheel, which I will talk about, but the center console. So the center console, as you see, doesn't go all the way, and there is that well at the bottom, that open space at the bottom. And if you remember way back when in 2012, this is how Tesla Model S cars used to look like before they have that complete center console like all Tesla cars have today. So this was way back when. So now it's like halfway. So it is an open space. Obviously, it's an open space, and it is a place for third-party companies to put an insert. Obviously, it is giving me, even though it's a false hope, it is giving me a false hope for that matter, that Tesla will have a middle seat. At the prototype, at the very beginning, it was a 6-seat Cybertruck, 3 and 3. Now, looks like Tesla canceled that. I think that the final version of the Tesla Cybertruck will be 5% smaller than it was introduced. Elon Musk did talk about it way back when with in one of the NBC shows, Jay Leno's Garage, if you remember. So I don't know, maybe that. Obviously, there's an issue of safety, because you are if you sit in the middle, you're right in front of the screen. Where is the airbag coming from? All right. So obviously, Tesla is known for being extremely conscious of safety. So that is another reason. But that is the glimmer of hope. Now, obviously, the middle seat is not something that you're gonna feel every single day. It's like the third row in an SUV. When you need it, you use it. All right, so that's that. So it has a nice, like an open air, like a garage door open, like would be in the tonneau cover. So we'll see what happens. I don't see where the wireless charging phones will go, but this is the prototype, so I don't know. It's not the last. Now let's talk quickly on the screen. So it looks like one big screen, just like in the Tesla Model S and X. Big, looks like an 18-incher. I'm not sure, or maybe bigger. I don't know. It looked more bigger than 17-inch, so I don't know how big. So it has an interface. It's not fully. The software is not fully developed, so obviously there are more things to come. Like the steering wheel, first of all, I think it's absolutely ugly. Okay, if you're not going to have the yoke steering wheel, which I hope they will have an option to do it to have. So if they don't have the yoke steering wheel as an option, or just that's the way you have it, then put just a round steering wheel. I don't. That's like a hectagon, square. I'm not sure. It's like a schizophrenic steering wheel. So I'm not sure what is the purpose of it. It doesn't look good, and it's not so functional. Now the yoke, I like the yoke. I drove the yoke both on the Model S and on the Model X. So I like it. Not everybody likes it, but I like it. So whether you do a yoke or a steering wheel, a round steering wheel as an option or as the only option. So this hectagon crap doesn't. I mean, what is it? I don't like it. So that's that. Now you see, just like in the Model S and X, there are no stocks. Okay, there are no stalks to shift gears or indicator. Everything is on the steering wheel with the famous two buttons, the scrolling buttons, and of course it has option for answering phone calls, obviously the blinkers, the indicators, lights, and all kinds of options on the steering wheel. Also the wiper blades, which is really good. As you know, the wiper blades is a sore point, okay, in the Tesla cars, Model 3 and Model Y. They just don't work properly at all. It's hard to get to them, it's hard to turn them on. So hopefully it's from the steering wheel, so that's great. Press and they work. That is fantastic. So now the dash looks very, very deep. Now this is a truck, okay? It's a pickup truck, okay? And the dash is very, very deep, so you have to really lean in to see something in the front. So hopefully, and Tesla cars for some reason don't have it. It's so stupid. I mean, it's one software update. There's no option to turn on the front cameras. There are cameras in the front. There are plenty of cameras in the front. If you are close to a curb, or if you want to see what's ahead of you, there is nothing in the front. There's no capability to see the front cameras. I used to have it in my old Kakamimi cars. I don't understand why Tesla doesn't have that option. It's a very easy option to do. So it is hopefully something that can be done. And as I say, it's a big, big, spacious car. Now there's no front, instrument cluster. There's nothing in the front. It's just like the Model 3 and Y. The Model S and X do have the front instrument cluster. I hope they bring it. It's something nice to have. But anyway, that's interesting. We'll see what happens. Hopefully the steering wheel will go back to yoke or round or both. That would be nice. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.